we are out here at reef number 3. 76, 77 feet of water, temperature 68 degrees. And strong currents, my word. I'm gonna have to put a heavier sinker on here. Got a 3 ounce on there now. Gonna have to go to a bigger one. Getting a bite already. Let's see if I can catch something. Oh! I'm looking for black sea bass. Goodness. I'm gonna have to put the beef stick out. Goodness gracious. First fish of the day is, I don't know. We'll see. It's probably the most abundant species out here, which is the red snapper. Yep, red snapper. There's the first fish of the day, folks. That thing swallowed it. Nope, through the side of the mouth. Nice circle hook. All right, they're back. Man, I'm trying to catch some grunts with just shrimp, and I can't get by the, what is this? Another red snapper. Daggone. Something over here now. You want some of these mullet, you're gonna have to come and get them, my friend. Oh! Whatever that was, he got off. That was in the mid column too. This was kind of high up in the column for a shrimp. I was hoping maybe it's a trigger fish, and I was right.
Bigger enough trigger?
No, just a little trigger. A little trigger. Hard to catch trigger fish on the cycle hook, but there it is. Big Bad John.
Feels red. I don't know what it looks like.
He says he thinks it's a red snapper. Doobie doobie doo. Red snapper. Let me look down there. Oh, to get off? Right at the, oh man. Well, I thought this was just another little trigger fish, but look at that. That's a vermilion. He might go in the bucket. He might go in the cooler. Stop it. But no, he's 11 and a half. Ah! Ah! We'll catch plenty of them out of 11. Out of 11. It's like I was saying, folks, the fish are so hungry they're trying to eat a hole in the bottom of the boat. So far, we still don't have anything in the cooler. Another little red snapper. Golly. Golly, not looking for Mr. Red Snapper. Ah. Just getting ready to let him go. He jumps out of my hand, trying to cut me. I don't want to be cut early in the day. Well, let's see what Big John got here. I'll bet you that's, I'm going to call that a trigger. What'd you have on there for bait?
Piece of cut mullet.
No, just your standard old typical red snapper. All right, I got the tail of that grunt I just caught on here. Trying to catch some bigger black sea bass. We know they're here. Caught a couple small ones and a whole bunch of red snapper. We're trying to attract the bigger black sea bass. Come on. I hope so. Trying for the bigger black sea bass. Doesn't feel like a bigger one, but we'll see. Circle hook on here. You gotta let them get it in their choppers. That was weird. Nothing, honey. All right, this is on the tail. Come on, black sea bass, be a black sea bass. Keeper, 13¼ inches. He's not fighting very hard. Oh, there he goes. Now he's waking up. Nope. Another red snapper. Ooh, my line's all screwed up too. Too many red snappers. Oh, he coughs up another bait. Oh. There he goes. Look what that is he ate. Woo. Let's see if I got something on here. No. Gotta pull these blasted black sea bass out of their holes before they turn and cut you off. Yeah. Beautiful day like this. Whoa. That was a nice fish. Come on, take it and turn around. I gotta see if there's any bait left on here. I got one of these nice no catch 'em hooks on here. Sure is hard to catch anything with a no catch 'em hook. Still got bait. We moved a little bit ahead to try to find some bigger structure.
Did you hear anything from your buddy?
Nope, I got the radio on too. John just caught a nice but too small black sea bass.
Black sea bass.
Another black sea bass. Okay, we're in the right zone. Cobia! Cobia right here. Cobia. See that cobia right there? Oh man, John. Cobia. Oh man. Let me get this up a little bit. Maybe. What you got, Big John? It's not a cobia, but
It's not a cobia.
let's see. Oh, a black sea bass. You're getting bigger. Come on. Come on. I get him or not? Yeah, I got him. I hope he's big enough to put in the cooler. We need to get the skunk out of the cooler. I think he let go. I can't quite tell yet. Yeah, he let go. Dang, gone. This feels like a black sea bass. I pulled him out of a hole. Let's hope so. We still have a skunk in the boat, folks. Both the front and the back. It's getting smelly. Black sea bass? Could be. Could be.
Oh, yeah.
If he is, he's close.
I'm saying, I'm claiming it.
And that's with a circle hook, and he still swallowed the blasted thing.
Claiming it. 13 and a quarter.
Daggone it. Making my boat nasty. Well, let's see. He is close, that's for sure. Yep, 13 and a quarter. You're right, John. Woo, skunked out of the boat, finally. Alrighty, thank you, Lord. John's got a black sea bass right there. We might have another big one coming up. I'm getting a bite on shrimp. I want another grunt. Oh, a nice one. Oh, there you go. You're getting there. Oh, John's ahead of me now. He's got two. Yeah. All right, this was on a live finger mullet. This might be a keeper. Not pulling off any line, so he's not huge. He's a red snapper too. Oh. Ooh. 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 Ooh, John. Well, both me and Big John got something on. This was on shrimp. What'd you have on? Cut bait? We got a little black sea bass, and I got a red snapper. Golly! I'm telling you, folks, this is a nice 5/0 circle hook, and this blasted thing swallowed it. Ow! And just bit me. Doggone it! I can't get past these blasted Red snapper, there's just hordes of them. I need to think, I might start having to use these for bait. Daggone, so many of them. We are right behind the boat.
They took a look at that mullet, but they didn't go for it.
Really?
Yeah. One of them spun right around.
Live mullet or?
Yeah, live mullet.
Oh, really? Daggone.
Yeah, one of them spun right around.
So that's about 4 or 5 cobia we've seen so far. Daggone.
Where they are now, though.
Yep. Where are they? If this is the black sea bass, he's going to be a keeper. Come on. He's feeling like he's got some bones in him anyway. Up. Lane, snapper.
I like that snapper.
I know you like lane. Ah, the no catch 'em hooks works again.
Lane.
Didn't even get him in. There he goes.
You don't like lane snapper. Doesn't mean you have to
Goodness gracious. Oh man, I don't know what this is, but boy. Hey, he's peeling off some line, John. I know this is not a black sea bass. This could be the biggest red snapper of the day though. So far, folks, boys and girls, we have seen at least 5 cobia, and they just sniff and go. They're heading down to warmer waters. Yep, big old red snapper.
Red. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, look, beautiful red.
There's some more. There's some more something. Looks like cobia. They went down.
They follow your red snapper up.
Yeah, they followed the red snapper up. Wow. One of my last live finger mullets. Oop, something took it in a hole down there. Probably got it off already. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, got it off. That was kind of funny. Come on. Be a black sea bass. John's way ahead of me now with 2. I got 1. Gone. All right.
Seen one of those in a while.
Red snapper. Yeah, that's another, just a little black sea bass. We can't drop down, folks, without catching something. We've seen 5 cobia so far, and they are just not interested in anything that we got to offer. There's a little black sea bass. Throw him back. Big John's got a nice pole bender there. A little too active for a black sea bass, I think. Looks like it's a little red to me. Yep, too red, too red. Okay, boys and girls, we are headed out to 11. We only caught 3 keeper black sea bass this time at 3. So we're headed out to 11. The ocean is still unbelievably nice. 10 o'clock. And we're going to try to catch us some Vermilion snapper out here. We'll get back to you when we get there. Okay, we're out here at 11 now. John hooks up with the first fish. And it is a lane snapper. That's a big lane. Big lane.
I got mine.
Well, Big John's struggling again. My goodness. What was that on?
Hunk of bait.
Hunk of bait?
Hunk of.
Wow, we got fish all around.
What's about to bust more weight?
Goodness. What you got? Just in case, I'll get this net. Try to get this net ready. What the heck you got, Big John?
I don't know.
Hope it's not a shark. I see it. It's big. Oh, it's a big red. Oh!
It's a big lane.
No, that is a mutton.
Oh, it's a mutton, yeah.
A big mutton. Oh, man. Ooh. A big mutton. Way to go, Big John. Woo! That's fantastic.
That was a battle.
Oh. Oh, something took me in the rocks. Because I wasn't ready. Daggone it. Hold them up when you get a chance, John. That's a nice fish. I've never caught a mutton that size. All right, there's John's big mutton snapper there.
Beauty, isn't it?
18 inches and 20 altogether. 18 inches to the fork. Beautiful fish.
Golly, that's beautiful.
Yep.
That turquoise, red, yellow.
Golly. Oh, daggone it. I think this could be a vermilion. Mr. Vermilion. Maybe. All I can catch is little fish. John catches the big ones. Another ruby. He's probably got another big old lane snapper. He's pulling in the fish right and left. Must be the front of the boat's got all the luck or something. That's a red snapper. That's a red snapper. Throw him back. Yeah. Well, John's doing it again. The pole bend. What you got there? Is that a lane? No, that's a red. Just a red snapper. Well, that's the first fish I've caught in a little while. It's kind of a strange little thing. Not very big. Cut bait. Lane snapper. One for Big John. That's all right. Pretty one. You ought to hear Mr. John grunting over here. He thinks he's got a big fish. Looks like a good sized fish. You're bending your pole. It is a big trigger. It looks like it could be a big keeper trigger, Big John. Close to a keeper trigger. Throw them out the other side of the boat. Let me know. This might be a real fish, or it could be nothing but one of those big pinfish we've been catching so many of. Mid-column, of all things. That tells me the bottom's pretty dirty if the pinfish are in mid-column. Oh, vermilion.
Vermilion may be a keeper.
I'm going to say no, but I'm going to measure him just to know. I'm going to measure him. I'm pretty sure he's a no. He's a no. Barely, but a no. Red snappers. Oh my. For a moment there, that almost felt like a porgy.
Did that the last time you caught a snapper?
Yeah. It looks like a vermilion snapper.
Nice vermilion.
Looks like a keeper maybe going home vermilion.
Vermilion of the day.
Could
be. Is that on your shrimp or your
That
fish?
was on shrimp. Right the side of the mouth too. All right. Quit flipping around and get me all wet. I'll measure you up and throw you in a cooler, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. You got that.
All right. Try not to lose him. Tail pinched. 12 1/4. He's a fat one though. He's a fat 12 1/4, which is good. Daggone it. Finally got a nice one. Yeah, that was on shrimp. Got blood all over me.
All the way down, or how'd you pick
Yeah, it was on the bottom. Yep, that was right on the bottom. Well, this could be Mr. Snapper. Mr. Red Snapper. He feels a little bigger than the vermilions.
The mutton snapper.
Oh, it wasn't a mutton. I think I caught the other mutton there that broke me off in the structure. What'd I say? Red Snapper. Mr. Red Snapper. Gotta let him go. Gotta let him go, go, go. Mr. John's got a hookup. I just threw a red snapper back. And we're about to head, really? Oh, we're about to head to 12. Try to find the porgy hole. Let's see what you got. Yeah, red snapper. Oh, him back. We are at reef number 12 now. And it's heading up towards 2 o'clock. And we're getting kind of tired. Even the small fish are starting to feel big. What is this? Another lane snapper.
All right, that's a cooler fish.
There's a cooler fish. Mr. John. Alrighty.
Keep throwing around with it again, trying to let it off first.
Oh yeah.
Like the other one.
Yep, got away. John says it's not a ruby.
Most common fish.
I think it's the most common fish that you've got there, John. That's a red snapper.
So let's go against the odds and say black sea bass.
Let's go and say it's a red snapper.